And oh yeah, this is a really interesting friend who is actually a very incredible digital marketer, right? He actually, believe it or not, he actually is an online casino marketer, right? Literally, he can you imagine marketing for online casinos, right? I mean, this is pretty cool, right? Because you know how casinos work, right? Money only goes in, doesn't really come out, right? And of course, he's definitely well paid and whatnot, right? And of course, he was actually looking for better horizons, and I was actually quite surprised. I was like, I thought, wouldn't that be a money printing industry in itself, right? And of course, let's not go into what's the reason why people want to exit or wanted to like look for different horizons or better horizons elsewhere, right? So, long story short, she has all. I mean, he has also suffered from listening to his banker, a private banker's advice, and suffered losses from the dual currency investment, right? And I felt really sorry because many years ago, about well over a decade ago, when I did dual currency investment, I also happen to lose money. So I kind of have a, uh, I kind of understand how he feels, right? So, and I told him, you can cut loss, right? And I assured him that he can easily recover those very small percentage that he actually have a loss, right? So I told him I assured him that he can easily recover through copy trading, definitely, right? Because I've been in this industry for a while, right? And in just days, literally in just a couple of days of copy trading, he became so confident he just wanted to add more and add more and add more into his copy trading portfolio. As a matter of fact, today he just texted me and he's adding a little bit more as well. Right, so I was like, wow, interesting. Whatever it is, I just want to honor him, right? I really want to honor him because he puts his money where his mouth is, right? And then he's a very straightforward person, and I guess the world actually just like people who take action, and they reward the people who take action early and often and quickly, right? And he's already in profit, right? And he continues to profit as well. So these are some of the people that I actually love sharing about, right? And of course, there are a lot more other people who are very, very just normal people that are very just you meet them every day kind of people, and they don't really have any exciting background. They don't really have any exciting past. And these are just a couple of friends who actually texted me as I just suddenly thought about them. So I took a couple of screenshots to put it here, right? And there are dozens others who are just regular people that some of them I don't even contact, and they just somehow, some way, somewhat, they found me, and then they just asked me, and they just send them the info, and then they just copy, and then they just profit from there, right? And they continue to keep on copying several different people, right? And they will grow their own portfolio. I mean, according to whoever they choose to follow, right? So that's that, and this would be probably the last person that I'm going to share the testimonies. And there are plenty more. There's just that I don't know how many is enough sometimes, right? So but the only thing that matters is actually only when you get started, right? Then you understand what I'm saying, whether it's true or whether this is like something that is actually for you or not for you, right? Because it is a form of in I would say a form of trading that is actually you got to consider the risk, right? It doesn't come without risk, right? That is the main thing, and that is the most important thing, and that's why from the very beginning of the presentation I tell people you must be able to take that kind of risk, right? Otherwise, this is not one of those too good to be true kind of thing, right? It does comes with its risk, right? So it's just that some of them have not lived long enough or been in it long enough to see some of the risks becoming materialized, right? To see some of those things that actually come true. To have a trader that actually have a bad day or a bad month or a bad year, right? And I still want to emphasize about yes, they are very profitable, but just in case, right, you think this is too good to be true, that it is not, right? And I have had traders that goes on really good for about a decade, and then suddenly one bad year, right? It was just massive losses, 60 to 80% losses depending on which portfolio, right? And it actually does scares people off, right? When people put too much into one portfolio. That is why I always advise people to diversify, right? And I tell every single one of the copy traders to actually, you got to diversify. Don't put all kinds of don't put all eggs